boy Edmunds, man. Edmunds balled, man. He looked good all game, man. I was very impressed with him, man.
Talk about penalties and stuff. The one that happened, I think, was it right before? I think it was the series before the last one where he got the sack.
Yeah.
Where they gave him the first down. Dude, come on, give me a break. That wasn't. Yeah. Are you in agreement with me? That was a ticky-tack flag, man.
I'm with you, but this is my thing, man. I told you I don't get in the business of complaining about calls because
I can do that.
For every call that we complain about, I'm sure they got a list of calls that they can go over and say, well, what about that?
I think that was similar to the Ebron call, though. Like the no call, they should have called that. Just keep it consistent. That's all.
What's the point of losing sleep over referees? We can all point to plays on both sides in the game that benefit both sides, man. You complain about referees. To me, that's seeking comfort. We're looking for excuses.
The reason I say that is for the Edmunds naysayers. That's all. Because people might point to that and say, oh, his game wasn't as good because of that. Almost blew it.
This is my thing. People going.
I think it was a bad call.
Listen, people going to hate regardless. How many times we talk about Ben? We know Ben's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He still has haters. It is what it is. If you sit over here and you trying to get these naysayers, man, you gonna kill yourself, man, because they always gonna be there. Always. It just is what it is. Edmunds, we said last week Edmunds played well. We've thought that when you watched him on tape, the stuff that he was giving up, it was when it was in a clear zone and it was like, yo, this is the throw we want you to have. He tackles the catch. People are going to have preconceived notions about him. It just is what it is. This game, man, we talked about it, man. He looked good in coverage, both man and zone. His tackling was good. I love the
nice pass defense. I think it was against Melvin Gordon on the outside.
In the red zone. Yeah. So when we look at that type of stuff, like that to me is growth. That to me is improvement. And then making the routine play. You know how many guys missed that sack that he had to win the game when you're coming by yourself because you're initially thinking, oh, all right, I'm by myself. No, and this is what you do. The closest route to the quarterback is what? His inside shoulder. Because, hey, it's 3 steps to get here, whereas if I go upfield, it's 5 steps. So 90% of the people, if I put you in that position, you're going to go to his inside shoulder. Trust me, professionals do it too. It happens a lot. And they miss the layup because when you come under like that, now the quarterback can step back, bubble around, step aside. We see Russell Wilson do it all the time. We see Ben do it all the time. We can go down the list. But he does the routine right. He goes upfield shoulder, even though it's extra steps, even though okay, it's going to take me longer and he could potentially throw it. But what you're doing is securing the play because now that guy can't step up. He's stepping up to an offensive line and now you're just closing down. It's easy to go 5 yards and come back that 1 or 2 yards. If you initially take that inside angle saying, oh, I'm going to get him right now, and he bubbles back, now he has all that sideline around you because you've lost contain. Stuff that people don't think about, but to me, I see him detailing his work, and that's why he was able to secure that play.
Close it.
It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful, and I was glad that it was him because we talked about it, man. We did a segment last week on Edmunds because we were like, man, people are going on him for no reason. So it was good to see, like, all right, thank you, make the play, shut everybody up, thank you, please.